Courtney Fargute, Thesubstance. Revenge is her previous film. Great movie. Highly recommend. This woman is great at editing, sound, especially sound, and cinematography. Like, damn. So, Thesubstance, saw it last night. Only cons, some scenes were a little overlong, so they took away the effectiveness of the scene. Very disgusting. Gagged a lot. That being said, great movie. Lived up to the hype. Demi Moore should be in the Oscars contention, but she's not going to get it. I know it. They're not talking about her. And I was like, that's kind of ironic for what the movie is about. Margaret Qualley, hot. Pump it up. Get me front row seats to Pump It Up. God damn. That show's about nothing. I love this is called The Show, and it's about nothing. This is them twerking and being hot. And I was like, you're damn right. You're damn right it is. Just make that as a show now. That'll get ratings. Get some hot actors and just be like, this is the whole show. Fantastic movie. That's simply, without spoiling, a woman gets Demi Moore, older actress, former star, very realistic to what happens to older women in Hollywood anyways. And what I love about this movie is a big F you to Hollywood. He gets the opportunity to get something called Thesubstance, which essentially clones a younger version of you, and you swap bodies back and forth, and you have to do things procedurally. You get 7 days in each body, but you have to keep it up, and you have to keep nourishing each body. And there's a list of things you have to do with these medical supplies they give you. And if you don't do them, consequences. And it's a very good statement about, one, big screw you to Hollywood. Small statement against men, which I like that wasn't a big F you to men movie. Because their movie called Men sucks. That is just constantly beating you over the head. Men suck, men suck, men suck. This wasn't that. It has a good little men are gross part of the movie. And they don't think twice about it. Where Dennis Quaid, I think it's Dennis Quaid, he's eating shrimp and he doesn't think twice about it. He meets this other guy who like drops this thing in his number in a dirty puddle and he doesn't think twice about it. And how men just are unaware as to where women are very aware of gross things. And men don't think about how they look or what they say as much as women think about how they look and what they say. And I was like, all right, I like the way he did it, presented it, very entertaining, got it. It made me think for a second. I'm just like, how gross am I really? And I think I'm very hygienic, but at the same time, there's a great scene where she's slapping makeup around her face and losing her mind. I'm like, that's never happened to me. I never looked in the mirror and worried about how I look, really. Like, the most amount of time I spent staring at myself in the mirror about how I look is probably like a minute. Like, if I go on a date, I look at my hair, and the only thing I really feel insecure about is my hair. Like, my hair is fine, but it's just, like, getting a little far back. That's the problem. It's not why I wear a beanie, though. I wear a beanie because I like it with this hat. Like with the beanie with the glasses. And I wear the glasses, fun fact, because of the ring light. You're like, why am I wearing glasses? I'm wearing it because the ring light drives me crazy. It bothers my eyes. I have light sensitive eyes. So the ring light literally makes my eyes water. Yeah, I noticed my eyes were watering in some videos. I was like, it's this ring light. But anyways, the point is, movie is a great movie about female psychology. It's a great movie that I would never see with a girl. It teaches everybody about the inner insanity of being an older woman and how just it drives you crazy to look back at your younger self. It has a lot of very blatant messaging, but done in a very entertaining way. It keeps escalating and getting crazier and crazier to the point where it's like, if you ever see the movie Society, the last third of Society is great. 2/3 of that movie is boring. But go see the last third of Society if you like this movie. It reminds me of Society. Makeup artists must have had a blast this movie. I pictured Face Off. Have you ever seen that show? Very fun show. I would love to know that they're in these movies, having a blast making makeup in this movie. I'm like, the amount of makeup work they had was great. Very Cronenberg-esque film. I feel like David Cronenberg loved this movie. He's going to say this is his favorite movie of the year. I think this movie's going to go down in horror history. It's going to be one of those movies that people talk about for a long time. 4.5 for Thesubstance. Love it. It's one of the top 5 of the year for sure. It doesn't quite beat, I think Dune is still in first place, Dune 2. But this is going to be in the probably top 5 for sure. I absolutely had a blast with it. It's a hard movie to watch. I don't know if I'm going to watch it twice because it's so nasty. But damn, am I going to remember it. I'm going to remember this movie. Highly recommend. Go on empty stomachs. You have nothing to puke. Don't go with a woman because I feel like this movie's gross to watch with a girl. Yeah. This movie has a lot of scenes of intercutting between being hot and being nasty. A lot of stuff with chicken. Ugh. Couldn't take it. But I think it's a very creative movie. And Courtney Fargute, wish she made movies more often. Someone give this woman some money. Give her a contract. Let her make a movie every year. I'm like, she's 2 for 2 on just solid, very memorable films. and it should win the Academy Award for sound. The sound was so gross and killing me. Set design is a great hallway shot that keeps happening that I absolutely love. Anyways, like, subscribe, and did you see Thesubstance? What do you think?